Good morning, this is Elpus Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this week. Today is Tuesday, and today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. And this reading here is for Libra. Welcome, Libra. We start with the Dungeons and the Dragons tarot card. Out for you came the 5 of Intelligence. There are ways in which competition breeds some conflicts and divides us into creating sufferings. And a special message is that the adventurers, they encounter two nobles who are fighting over a magical but a cursed item. The Work Your Light Oracle card is next, and that one is Unbound. You are releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. It is time to release old soul stories, is the message. Such stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed, and there has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. So take a good look at the patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient promises and contracts that your soul made now have an expiry date. It could be a promise of silence or of chastity or even poverty. It is time to unwind. It is time to unwind from all of them. This is the life in which you free yourself from any trauma of a past life. What old ways of being have an expiry date in your life? When you can name them, then you claim them, and then they stop holding any power over you. When you acknowledge these old patterns, then it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul's fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in some support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being which no longer serve you. The Moonology card is the card New Moon in Aquarius. You are bringing love into a situation. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity, so this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way, and it could come very quickly. Whether you get the change that you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you are relying on others to bring it to you. The card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up in your reading. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Attune to the moon and explore the idea that it is not what you know, but not what you know, but whom you know. Additional meanings for the card, they are that you need to be more detached from a situation, that you must think outside the box. That will then bring the solution. You need to be more pragmatic and improve your karma by doing some charitable work. The teaching here is that Aquarius is the sign of invention, modern advances, and technology, and also humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. It is individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think that Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer, but it is actually an air sign and is far more about the intellect than the emotional water signs. As is this card, no matter when you get it. Dropping convention works well with the energy of this card. The Native American card for you is the elk, and the elk stands for stamina. The elk is powerful and brings lots of different medicines. Elks, they can run for a very long time. They have both speed and agility, which sometimes is in their strongness and also in their size. The elk teaches us about stamina and reminds us to choose our tasks carefully and conserve our energy for only what really needs to be done. Once a goal is set, then stick with it and be persistent until the goal is achieved. Although the elk can run fast, the elk also knows instinctively how to pace himself so that he can finish what he started. The Tawei is a magical shield that allows the shaman to travel through the air, similar to the magical way in which the elk knows how to reach his destination. And the word was the Tawea, is a magical shield that allows the shaman to travel through the air, similar to the magical way in which the elk knows how to reach his destination. The message is to do only what needs doing, carefully reach out to your resources, and then keep moving until you have finished. Keywords, they are stamina, overcoming your obstacles, strength, and will to continue on, and drawing on magical elemental resources. The time is the month of December, the month of long nights. The angel guide card is to listen deeply. The angels are sending you the guidance and inspiration through your powerful and resonant inner voice. So be ready to listen to that voice. Listen to yourself, and if you are not able to hear yourself, you will be blocking your connection to the information, insight, and guidance that can support you going forward. If you have been ignoring or avoiding dealing with something you feel that you have had to do for a very long time, then your angels are encouraging you to stop, to listen to yourself, and then do it now. Your expansion and your growth, they depend on this. If you have received challenging information recently about your life from any source and you are unsure whether to believe it or not, this card assures you that it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy. So listen deeply. There is an extended message. The whispers of your inner voice, they are subtle, and it takes patience and willingness to hear them. Often this voice can seem intensely honest and direct, but that is because it wants us to hone in on the truth in order for us to grow. Often we do not like the truth that the inner voice is giving us, and we refuse to listen, but all we are doing is blocking the guidance that is coming forward for us. The truth of the matter is that our inner voice is always working in our favor, and divine guidance is always loving and supportive. It will be direct and insightful, but it will not make us feel low. So if you are unsure what information is guidance and what information is based on fear or ego, then call on the angels to help you hear and understand the information that is rising up within you. You can also invite them to clear old messages so that you can have more space energetically for guidance that is relevant to the present moment. And the last card is from the Nature's Whispers deck. That one is to make a wish. And as a child, you may have been encouraged to blow on a dandelion and then to make a wish. And as you blew, the seed blossoms from the stem, then they would be carried on the wind, so your wish could be fulfilled. The card is a gentle reminder to set your clear intentions about what you wish for in your life. You are being asked what you would like. At this moment, anything is possible. So if you were given one wish, then what would you wish for? Trust that your wish will be granted at the most opportune time and in the manner that will support you to the fullest. That was the reading for you, Libra. I thank you for listening. Wishing you a beautiful day. Wishing you a gorgeous week. Sending love out. Take care and goodbye.